The goal is to be at peace in those stillness moments. And then it actually makes the moments of experience more fun. It makes them more fun. What I'm about to share with you is one of the most profound things that I started to learn about in my adult life. And it's the idea of what's in between the fun. What's in between the fun? And so if we look at life as moments of stimulus and stillness, just for, we'll just call it that, stimulus and stillness. So if we're living our life here, this is pre-stimulus, right? And then we receive a stimulus, right? It goes up, down, and back to that. Stimulus, because there's a balance, right? It's the moment before the stimulus happens, the moment after, and then etc. Right? So we're always going between, it's kind of like a heartbeat, right? We're always going in between moments of stimulus and stillness. So how extreme these are of difference is going to be indicative of how you're feeling and the quality of life that you're living. So what you don't want is when you're in between, you don't want to be feeling a sense of lack. You want to be feeling peace. So if you're going from stillness, and while you're in the moments of stillness pre-stimulus, you're feeling desire. So when you're operating incorrectly, you'll be feeling desire, boredom, or frustration. You're going to be feeling like nothing's happening, and therefore life is bad. Even though you're going from in between one moment of stimulus or experience, one activity to another, but because you're not literally in an activity, or if you're not on the way towards another activity, then it makes you think that you're living life incorrectly, right? The goal is to be at peace in those stillness moments. And then it actually makes the moments of experience more fun. It makes them more fun. Because you're happy when you're doing it, and you're happy when you're not. If you're happy when you're doing the stuff, but you're not happy when you're not, your life is constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down. You're times when you're really happy and times when you're not. You want that to be more balanced. If you're going back and forth between extremes all the time, then your life's crazy. The more that you can bring that baseline up and pluck out those lower energy emotions, which means desire is when you're looking at something that you don't have, wishing that you had it, and then feeling bad because you don't have it. Because there's that thing that you wish that you had and you don't have it, so you feel bad. Or you don't have something, you don't have something to entertain you right now, so you're bored. Right? And then you're frustrated because you're bored. You're frustrated because you don't have the thing that you want. You don't have this stimulus that you want. And then you're bored, and you're frustrated because you're bored. Right? Like, all those are negative emotions. None of those are positive emotions. Right? The goal, when you're feeling in a state of peace, you're happy when something comes in, you're happy when something doesn't come in, and then everything just amplifies your happiness. It amplifies your joy. You're already joyful. Right? So, this is something that you can be aware of. You can pay attention to that. It's just in the simple idea of, like, when you have nothing going on, are you upset about it? Why? Why are you upset about it? You got nothing going on. Why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? Why? And then whatever the answer is, like drill down, pluck it out. It's like the roots. It's like a weed. It's like a weed that's constricting your heart. It's making you feel bad. Because the more that you think, because what it forces you, what it causes you to do, is it just causes you to look out and find things that you want that you don't have, which then reinforces that emotion of lack. Connect back to our earlier videos, it reinforces that emotion of lack, which makes that stuff even farther away from ever coming to you. The more desire that you feel, the less likely you are to get the things that you desire. I'm going to say that again. The more desire that you feel, the less likely you are to get the things that you desire. And if you do get them, because we are capable, we're humans, we're amazing creatures. If you get the things that you say, like, I want that, and you like grit down, and you're like, I want that so bad, and you get it. You know what you don't feel afterwards? You don't feel any better. You don't feel any better. And you find a new thing to desire. You find a new thing that you don't have so that you can want it. Your goal is to feel peace. You want to feel peace in between the stimulus. When you're feeling peace in between your stimulus, you're living life correctly. And then all the stimulus just adds to, it's a reflection of your enjoyment. It's a reflection of your peace. It's a reflection of your joy for life. You're participating in activities not in order to get joy. The joy is your fuel for the activity. That's the thing that is like so backwards. We think that we have to go get something in order to feel joy, but really the joy should be the fuel for our activity. We should only be participating in activities because it is our expression of joy for life. Because we're already joyful. We're already feeling love for life. We're already feeling love and appreciation for life. If you're already feeling love and appreciation for life, then whatever activity you participate in is going to bring you more. It's just going to amplify your joy and your appreciation for life. But if you're sitting from a stance of lack, if you're sitting from a stance of desire, from that sense of like, I don't have this, I want that, I don't have that, because and therefore my life sucks. Literally everything you do to try to get that is just going to remind you that you don't have it. You're doing this thing so that you can get that because you don't have it because your life sucks. You need to be sitting from a place of joy and appreciation for what you have now. And then any activities that you participate in is an expression of your joy for life now. And then the things that you do, the achievements that you have, will naturally reinforce that joy. You'll feel more joy. You'll be more successful. You'll get more of the things, of the people in your life that you want, the material in your life that you want. It's a natural byproduct. It's a natural byproduct. All right, so I'm going to end this video and we're going to move on.